chapter 14, properties of triangle. Before starting the chapter, first I am giving the introduction. Introduction meaning some concepts related with this chapter. Angle sum property of a triangle. Angle sum property of a triangle. First you have to understand what is triangle. Triangle means three-sided closed polygon. Polygon meaning made up of straight line. That is called polygon. Made up of straight line, three straight lines and closed figure. Three-sided closed figure with straight line only you made. So polygon, we are telling three-sided closed polygon is called a triangle. Triangle having three angles. See, these are angles. Two lines joining, their angle forming. Here also two lines joining, here one angle. Here also two lines, one angle. Okay, three angles, three vertex. Okay, three vertices. A, one vertex A, B also vertex, C also vertex. So all three vertices are there and three sides also there. A, B, B, C and AC. Clear? So three angles are there. When you add these three angles, you will get 180 degree. Angle A plus angle B plus angle C equal to 180 degree. A, B, C are vertices and children these vertices angles also. Okay, these vertices angle A, angle B, angle C. Angle A is A degree, angle B is B degree, angle C is C degree. Degree meaning if side we are saying 5 centimeter, 3 centimeter. Centimeter is the unit of the side. Like that angle unit is degree. Okay, then angle A plus angle B plus angle C 180 degree. So which degree? A degree, B degree, C degree. When you will add, you should get 180. That is compulsory. Then we can say these three angles are in a triangle angles. Okay, when you add three angles, you have to get a 180 degree. That is called a angle sum property of triangle. ASP of triangle. That means angle sum property. What is angle sum property? When you will add three angles of a triangle, you have to get 180. That property is called angle sum property of triangle. Now next concept is isosceles triangle. Three types of triangle you know, which are scalene triangle, isosceles triangle, right angled triangle. Scalene triangle meaning all three sides different only. Okay, three different sides. Isosceles meaning two sides are equal. One triangle, two sides equal. Like that triangle we are telling isosceles triangle. Two sides equal. Equal sign is see 1 cut. Here 2 cut also you can give. Cutting meaning equal. These two sides two are equal. One another rule is there. Two sides equal. Okay. Then their opposite angles are also equal. Two sides are equal, then opposite angles are also equal. Here A degree, then here also should be A degree. See, now we will come to in isosceles triangle, two sides equal. These angles are telling base angles. Base angles. This angle is called a vertex angle. A is vertex angle. B and C are calling base angle. In isosceles triangle, base angles always equal. Okay, in isosceles triangle, base angles always equal. This called a vertex angle. Okay, isosceles triangle always two sides are equal. Equilateral triangle meaning three sides are equal. See, equilateral triangle, three sides are equal and each angle will become 60, 60, 60. Then we will get 180 total. Okay, equilateral triangle meaning three sides are equal and each angle is 60, 60, 60. Isosceles triangle meaning two sides only equal. So opposite angles are equal. That opposite angles we are telling base angles. Base angle always equal. This vertex angle. Third angle is vertex angle. Isosceles triangle, another one is isosceles right triangle. Isosceles right angled triangle. Isosceles meaning two sides are equal. Right angle meaning one of the angle is 90 degree. Whenever you will see this square meaning 90 degree. Square meaning 90 degree. And 90 degree angle is there. That triangle we are telling right angled triangle. But two sides are also equal. That we are telling isosceles right angled triangle. Children, 90 degree right angled triangle, 90 degree opposite we are telling hypotenuse. 90 degree opposite, that side is called a hypotenuse. Clear? Hypotenuse opposite angle is right angled triangle, always 90 degree. Hypotenuse opposite angle is 90 degree. 90 degree opposite side always hypotenuse. Which isosceles right angled triangle. Right angled meaning 90 degree. Isosceles meaning two sides equal. Then opposite angles are also equal. I already told you that isosceles triangle base angles are always equal. Here one of the angle is 90. Then other should be, see, other two are also equals, that is 45, 45. This fix only. Isosceles right triangle measures are 90, 45, 45. Clear? Now, I told you same side opposite angles are also equal. And see equal angles opposite sides also equal. That is the rule. Now coming in parallel lines. Parallel lines. See, two lines are parallel notation. Sometimes see like that notation meaning these two lines are parallel. Parallel line cutting with a line. This cutting line is called transversal. What is called a transversal? Parallel line cutting with a line, that is transversal. Then see here and here angles. These two angles are equal. These two angles are telling alternate interior angles. These two angles are called alternate interior angles. These two angles are equal. See this one, two parallel lines inside only and same side of the transversal. This is called a co-interior angles. When you will add these co-interior angles, you will get a 180 degree. That is the rule. Co-interior angle you plus it, you will get a 180 degree. Alternate interior angles always be equal. Clear, children? Next, this is the parallel line notation. Darkened arrow. Now straight line. These are straight lines. You can see these are straight lines. Straight line angles always 180. How many angles are there? No problem at all. If three angles are there, you added these three angles and you get to 180 degree. Always it will be 180 degree when these angles are lying in a straight line. Okay. Here also straight line. Two angles only. A plus B is 180. Two angles only we are telling linear pair. Two angles only there, then we are telling linear pair. Otherwise this is a straight angle only. Here straight line, how many angles? 1, 2, 3, 4. You added 4 angles, you will get a 108. That is the rule. Straight line angle always 180 degree. See, this also straight line. I told you, when you add these two angles, you will get 180. So, one angle is A, then other angle is 180 minus A. See here, suppose this is 30 degree. Then what about this angle? You know, when you will add, you will get 180 degree. So, 180 minus 30, you will get 150 degree. Like that only here. Instead of 30, I given A. Then what about this one? 180 minus 30. 180 minus A. Clear? One angle is A, then other will be 180 minus A. One angle is M, then other is 180 minus M. Okay. Next, this is called a exterior angle property. What? Exterior angle property. That means, children, exterior. Exterior meaning outside. See one triangle. Outside angle or not? A. Exterior A angle. This exterior angle is equal to sum of opposite interior angles. Sum of opposite of A is P and Q. Sum of opposites. Sum P plus Q. A equal to P plus Q. This one is called adjacent angle. This one is called adjacent, you not check, okay? Opposite angle only, P plus Q. When you will add these two, you will get a 180. These two angle straight line, two angle, that is called linear pair. Okay, that already I discussed here. This is exterior angle, outside angle. Exterior angle equal to opposite sum of interior angles, M plus N. See, for example, I given this much. See, outside angle C equal to R plus T. Opposite, not check it this angle. This is adjacent only. These two will be added. You will get 180 because this is linear pair, straight line, two angles. Okay. Here, square meaning 90 degree. Okay. One angle is 90 degree, children. Then you have to keep it in your brain. In higher class also you want this concept. One triangle, one angle is 90 degree. Then sum of other two angles should 90 degree. Why? Because sum this be 90, this 90 plus 90, 180 degree. Okay. So one of the angle is 90. Then other sum should be 90 in triangle. These are the main concept in this chapter. Concept you have to understand. Okay. Then only you can understand the exercise, children. I hope everybody understood. Exercise 14.1. Already I explained in the introduction how to check the triangle measures. To add these three angles, you will get a 180 if the three angles are in a triangle. Okay. Triangle measures, if these degrees are in triangle, three angles of a triangle, then sum of these angles should be 180. That is the rule. You have to check it. You have to add these three angles and check it whether it is getting 180 or not. See, when adding time we are getting 180, so it is a triangle measure. Now next second, 40 degree, 130 and 20. Here also you add it, you are getting 190, not 180. So it is not a triangular measure. See, third one question, same question. You have to add. Clear? Not getting 170, only getting 180 should be. So it is not a triangular measure. Fourth also like that. Adding time we are getting sharp 180 degrees. So these three angles are in a triangle. This one. Question number 2. The angles of a triangle are equal. One triangle, all angles are equal. Then you have to find out the each measure. Each angle measure you have to find out. All angles are equal. So I given angle x. Then all angles are x. Then x, x, x. How many x? 3x equal to, you know that when you add three angles in a triangle, you will get a 180. So 3 here multiply, it will be divided. You can cut out here. You will get x equal to 60. Each angle should be 60 degree. When you are writing, you have to write the reason. Angle sum property. ASP meaning angle sum property. Here, question number 3. In a triangle ABC, angle A equal to 45 degree and angle B equal to 70 degree. Find angle C. Third angle you have to find out. Okay. Angle C. You know when you will add three angles, you will get 180. You give the values, you will get a 65 degree. Here you have to write angle sum property. That is important. ASP. Question number 4. In a triangle ABC, angle A equal to 2, angle B, and angle C equal to 3, angle B, find the measure of each angle. A angle is 2 angle B, B angle is angle B, C angle is 3 angle B. You know, you add 3 angles, you will get 180. This property is angle sum property of a triangle. Okay, this is important. You have to write. So how many B's are there? 6B. 2, 1, 3. 6 B's are there. 6 multiply. Here it will be divided. You will get angle B equal to 30 degree. Okay. After that you have to give the value of B here also. Here also. See. Angle A equal to 2 angle B. So angle B is 30, put in, you will get 60 degree, 30 degree, here also you put, you will get a 90 degree. Question number 5. Each of the following figure calculate the unknown marked angles. Unknown, that means variables. Here x is the variable, you have to find out the value of x. In triangle, anyway you are seeing the square, this one, square angle, that is 90 degree. Square meaning 90 degree. So one angle 90 degree. In introduction part I already told you one of the angle is 90, then other two angles sum should be also 90 degree. Okay, that also you can use, but here I done the angle sum property only. Angle sum property of a triangle. Okay, this should be right. This is very important reason. Angle A plus angle B plus angle C equal to 180 degree given. You write it angle A, angle B value you have to find out. Angle C also given. 90 plus 30, 120. That will move here, that will be subtract, you will get a 60 degree. Unknown variable is x, you are getting the value 60 degree. Second, also unknown variable x only, you have to find out each angle. Same procedure, you have to add it. 5x plus 3x plus x, how many x are there? 9x. Cut out, you will get x equal to 20. After that you have to give x to 20. 5x equal to 5 into 20, 3x equal to 3 into 20. You will get 60 and 100 degree. Next, third part. Here unknown variable is a. Square meaning 90 degree only. So you add, how many a are there? 2a. 90 degree you can take from here to here, it will be subtract. 2a equal to 90, cut out. Here 2 multiply, here divide only. Cut in, you will get a equal to 45. Unknown variable is a only, a equal to 45. Fourth question. Angle P plus angle Q plus angle R equal to 180 degree. That is angle sum property of a triangle. Here also you have to write angle sum property of triangle. Add it. Y plus 80 plus 20, 100, that will move that side. Y equal to 180 minus 100 is 80 degree. Okay, mental calculation only. So unknown variable y you are getting 80 degree. Next unknown variable is b. Add it. 50 plus 77, 127. b you keep it here. The number you are take from here to here, it will be subtract. You will get 53 degree. Next, question number 6. Question number 6 also unknown variable is x. So x plus 5, x minus 5 equal to 180 degree. Angle sum, everywhere you have to write angle sum property. Here also angle sum property. Okay. Then plus 5 minus 5, it will come 0. Then 3x equal to 180 degree, cut out x equal to 60. Then you give x equal to 60, x minus 5. One of the angle is x minus 5. You put up x equal to 60. 60 minus 5 is 55. 60 plus 5 is 65. Okay, children. C equal to 65, A equal to 55. Second part. 3x. Here square meaning, you know, square meaning 90. Okay. Like that you can do very easily also. This, see, like that you can do, but here I did angle sum property. First you do it angle sum property method. After that I will tell you. Add these three angles and equate to 180 degree. How many x? 18x, x equal to 10. After that you put x value. 9 into 10, 6 into 10, 3 into 10, you will get the value. Otherwise, clicky method is 9x equal to, you can say 90. Why? I told you square meaning 90 degree. Square. If the in book you check it, that is square given. Square meaning 90 degree. 90 degree equal to 9x given. So, x equal to 10, straight away you will get, children. This also click method. This also correct only. Okay. No need to do this much. Next, then third part. See, add it. and equal to 180 degree, you have to write angle sum property. 10x equal to 180 minus 30, 150 degree. Cut it, x equal to 15 degree. After that you have to put a x value. 7 into x equal to 15. 7x into 15 plus 30, 2 into 15. See, 7 into 15 plus 30, 135 degree will get. Angle R equal to 2x. So 2 into 15 equal to 30 degree. Fourth one is x, 2x, 2x, add it and equal to 180 degree. Angle sum property. So how many x? 5x equal to 180, then x equal to 36. Cut out, you will get to 36. Okay, 36 degree. Then you have to find out 2x. 2x equal to 2 into 36, that is 72 degree each. Okay, 36, 72, 72. Number 7. Given these two lines are parallel. Introduction part I told you. These two parallel lines cutting with a transversal, meaning one line. This is a transversal because these two parallel lines cutting with this. Cutting meaning like that moving. This parallel lines moving up. Okay. Cutting with a transversal like that cutting. These two parallel lines cutting with a transversal. Then this angle and this angle are called alternate interior angles. Like that. Okay, and these two parallel lines, this also a transversal, this also this alternate interior angles. So here given this B, then this also should be B. Here C given, then here C given, then this also should be C. Clear, children? What I am telling? Here B given, so here also B because alternate interior angles. Here C given, so here also C. This also alternate interior angles. Here middle of the way, angle A given. This is the exterior angle of this triangle ACD. ACD triangle exterior angle is A. Exterior angle A equal to interior opposite angle. That means angle B plus angle C. This you have to prove. Prove that. PT meaning prove that. Proved or not? How we proved? You have to write AB parallel to CD given. This line called a parallel line. Okay. Given. Therefore, B angle B equal to B, angle D equal to C. This also given. Okay. Now to prove, what you have to prove? Angle A equal to angle B plus angle C. This you have to prove. Proof meaning now we will prove how it came. Okay. Given, what given? AB parallel to CD. Then we can say angle B equal to angle C. Am I right? Angle B equal to angle C. Why? This B, this B. Why? Because alternate interior angles. Degree is B degree. You can say AB parallel to CD. Otherwise you can say alternate interior angles. Okay. Like that you can say angle A equal to angle D equal to C degree. That also same reason. So angle A is the X. We are considering this triangle. Okay. A degree is the exterior angle of triangle ACD. Triangle ACD exterior ACD triangle exterior angle is, am I right? See, ACD triangle exterior angle is A. Exterior angle equal to opposite interior angle sum. Okay. Then angle O equal to A, that is A degree. So A degree equal to angle C plus angle B. Angle A equal to angle C plus angle B. Otherwise you can say angle A equal to angle B plus angle C. Proved. So here already given angle A equal to angle B plus angle C. Angle B given, angle C given, you put the value angle B and angle C, you will get a straight away, you will get angle 110 degree as angle A. Now angle A equal to angle B plus angle C already given, you put it angle A given 130, angle B given 55 degree, you can get angle C. Third part same, given 108 degree, here 60 degree, then 60 degree move that side, you will get angle B equal to 48 degree. Question number 8. Calculate the angles of a triangle if they are in the ratio 4, ratio 5, ratio 6. In ratio and proportion already I told you. Question given in ratios, each number you have to take along with a variable. I taken x as variable. Then my angles are 4x, 5x and 6x. When you will add these three angles, you will get 180 degree. That is angle sum property. Okay. Then how many x? 15, x equal to 180. Then x equal to angle ratio 15, x equal to 180. So x equal to 12 degree. Okay. After that you have to give x value to each angle. Then you will get 4x equal to 48, 5x equal to 60 and 6x equal to 72 degree. Question number 9. One angle of a triangle is 60 degree. The other two angles are in the ratio 6:4. One angle given as 60, other two angles are in the ratio. Then you take 6x and 4x are the angles. 6x and 4x angle 60. Add it. How many x? 10x. Take 60 to this side, minus 60. Cut off, you will get x equal to 12. After that you put the value of x here, you will get 72 and 48 degree. Question number 10. One angle of a triangle is 61 degree. Same type of question. Other two are in the ratio 1.5 and 1 and 1/3. Take it x. 1.5 x, 1 and 1/3 x. Improper fraction. After that you add it. 61 I taken here, 190 degree. See, adding time fraction, you have to take the LCM, yeah, common multiple, yeah, cross multiplication, any method you can do. I done cross multiplication method. So 6 will move here. You will get a x equal to 42 degree. Here 17x equal to 714. 17 table you can cut out these two numbers. You will get x equal to 42 degree. 17x equal to 714. X equal to 17 table it will cut out. You will get a 42 degree. After that you put the value of x 3/2 equal to 63 degree. After cutting and 4/3 x equal to you will get a 56 degree. Question number 11. Number 11. Exterior angle property you are using here. Outside angle equal to opposite sum of interior angles. Opposite sum of two interior angles. You have to add it. 30 plus x equal to 110. See. Reason. What is the reason? Exterior angle property. X equal to 30 will be moved here. It will be subtract 80 degree. Like that next also. Exterior angle 120. 60 plus y equal to 120. Exterior angle property. You have to write here exterior angle property. That is the reason compulsory. Then 60 you can move here 60 degree. Like that only here also. exterior angle is 122. So 30 plus k equal to, this is adjacent angle, children. Adjacent angle you not add, okay? Opposite interior angle only. So 30 plus k equal to 122. And here also you have to write exterior angle property. Reason compulsory. And 30 you take it here, you will get a 92 degree. Clear? Fifth one, exterior angle here 135 equal to a plus 73. Here also you have to write exterior angle property. 73 will be moved here, 62. Sometime children will think that madam is telling to take 73 to here. After that, madam not at all changing the 73 sign, because 73 coming to from here to here, it should be minus 73. Am I right? See, minus I put here. Okay, subtracting minus 73. 73 here. Like that here also exterior angle property 140 equal to a plus 60. Then a you are getting 80. After that b equal to a plus c. B exterior angle b equal to opposite. This is adjacent only. This is a plus c. Angle b equal to a plus c. You are getting 80 plus 40. A you are getting 80. 80 plus c. Okay, see how introduction part I told you, linear pair, straight line, 2 angle. When you will add 2 angles, you should get a 180. So C plus 140 equal to 180. So angle C, like that you can write angle C plus 140 equal to 180 degree. So angle 140 will be moved there. 40 you will get, put it here. Angle A plus C equal to angle B. 120, this is exterior angle property. Okay, this is linear pair. Linear pair. You have to write the reason, children. Linear pair. Okay. Next, exterior angle property 112 equal to 63 plus y. Exterior angle property. Exterior angle property. After that you are getting y equal to 49. Okay. Then x, how you will find out? Third angle. First question already you done. Okay. 3 angle you add it and put the value and see equal to 180. You will get a third angle x equal to 68 degree. Seventh one, exterior angle property. Here also exterior angle property. This one reason carries 1 mark. So you add it. How many x? 3x plus 16 plus 8 equal to 24. 3 24 will move that side. 87. 3 table it will cut out. You will get 29. After that x value you give to each. Then you will get a 74 and 37 degree. Eighth problem. This important and little bit confusion type. Here 4m, here 3m, here 100. Introduction part I told you, when you will add a straight line 2 angle, that is called a linear pair. When you will add, you will get a 180 degree. One is 3m, then other should be what? 180 minus 3m. One example I will tell. One triangle. Here 130 degree. What about the inner angle? You have to subtract 180 minus 130. That is, you will get a 50 degree. Inner angle you want, you subtract from 180. Outer angle you want, subtract from 180. This angle, because these two will add, you will get 180. Linear pair, straight line angle, that is linear pair. Okay. So here also done like that, only 180 minus 3m. One of the angle is 3m, then inner angle is 180 minus 3m. Here 4m, here 180 minus 4m you can say. Okay. Now exterior angle property you use it. 4m equal to 100 plus 180 minus 3m. This one exterior angle property. Minus 3m will be moved here, plus 3m. Then 4m plus 3m is 7m. 280. Cut it 7 table, you will get to 40. After that, you give the value of m. 4m equal to 4 into 40, 160. 3m equal to 3 into 40, 120 degree. Clear, children? Next, exterior angle property you can use. 105 equal to 180. The same. 2x given. Then inner angle equal to 180 minus 2x. 180 minus 2x plus x. 180 minus 2x plus x equal to 105. How you are getting? Exterior angle property. Clear, children? Exterior angle property. 105 equal to 180 minus x. X equal to 180 minus 105, 75 degree. 2x equal to 2 into 75 degree equal to 150 degree. That's all. 14.1 exercise. Your practice is easy only. Last two problem only little bit confused. You practice it.